My name is Mia, and I'm coming to y'all with my very first YouTube video. Yes, my very first YouTube video, the start of my YouTube journey or whatever you want to call it. But today's video is basically just about how to become a hairstylist in 2023. I have 5 simple steps or tips that you can use to help get started on your journey. It's 2023, it's a new year. Like, if you have a business that you want to start, today is the day to get started. No more procrastinating, ladies. It's time to get busy and be them bosses that you always dreamed of being, basically. So we're just gonna hop right into it because I'm not trying to make this video long. And I have my notebook right here to keep myself on track. So the first thing I want to say is decide what services you want to provide to your clients. This is very important when you want to become a hairstylist because, like, how are you going to provide a service if you don't know what you want to, what you want to do or what you're good at? So do you want to do knotless braids, sew-ins, wig installs? Do you want to do all braid styles? Like, what is it that you want to do or that you're good at? And even if you're not good at anything specifically, practice. Figure out what you want to do and practice. That's the only way you can get better at something is to practice. So if you do not have a cosmetology license, make sure to look up your laws in the state that you live in. So example, I live in Georgia, so I can do natural styles such as braiding without a cosmetology license. So anything as far as doing braids or twisting locks or anything in that specific area that doesn't involve chemicals or washing hair, we are allowed to do that without a cosmetology license. Okay, so the next step is purchase supplies and products you will need to complete the services you provide. So example, if you will be providing braiding services, you will most likely need gel, braiding hair combs, hair oil, etc. And I personally braid myself, so if you would like for me to make a video of products that I use and or supplies or tools that I use, I will kindly make that video for y'all. So just let me know in the comments. But yes, it's very important to make sure that you have the supplies and tools that you need to complete these styles, because how else are you going to complete these styles if you don't have the necessary tools that you need? So that is very important, to go and buy the things that you need. But I'm going to say this: if you're just starting out and you do not have a big budget, please don't overdo it. Like, the less the less is better. Like, basically, you don't have to go out here and purchase $300 worth of supplies, okay? You don't have to do that. Just go get the basic things that you need, and over time, as business grows and expands and money start flowing, you can get more products and expand what you have. So always remember, start off with what you have, okay? Because when I started braiding years ago, well, I've been braiding for a long time, but when I took it serious as a business, like, I literally just started off with the pack of expression hair and a comb and one thing of gel. Like, no lie, I only had 3 things, and I did that like 5-6 years ago. So you do not need a lot to start your business. So please do not make that an excuse why you don't start your business, okay? So the next thing is location. Well, where will you be providing these services? Will you be working in a shop or a home-based environment? I did right now, like, my little pros to both of these, because I have worked in the shop and I have also worked at home. Currently, I do hair from home, which is okay. It's straight or whatever or whatnot. But shop-based, you will have more of a professional space at all times. You have more exposure for your business. I feel like when you work in a shop, there's always going to be clients coming in asking, like, who does this certain style, who can do this for me, who could do that for me, and that could be your opportunity to shine, honey. Like, snatch that client up real quick. So I do believe being in a shop-based environment does bring you more exposure, especially when you're just starting out. You want to have as much exposure as possible. But, booth rent does come into the cost of being in a shop. So that's also to consider. If your budget does not allow you to be in a shop, it's okay to be home-based. It's okay to be home-based, okay? We're going to start off where we start off at. We start off on the bottom, we're going to get at the top, okay? Home-based my two pros to this is no booth rent. I love the fact that I don't have to pay booth rent, because the highest I paid to, which is like, it was like my own shop. I was paying $750 a month, like kind of hefty, okay, but I was doing the damn thing. And just comfort, like I believe me working from home is, it's my home. It's comfort for me, and I let my clients come in, and I get them comfy, and it's, so it's not more of, you don't have as much exposure as being in a shop base. But if you already have clientele like I do, I don't think it really matters. But getting exposure, if you're doing home base, is all up to you marketing out on your different platforms such as Facebook, Instagram. Oh, we have TikTok now, so TikTok, like things like that, that will help you get exposure if you're doing home base. So you do not have to get in a shop to get more exposure. It just depends on you and what you prefer. I feel like this one right here, my next one, is very, very important. Is who is your target audience? Who will you be marketing to? How to figure out who your target audience is. So me, for the longest, I didn't really have a target audience. So now that I'm like years into the business, I realize how important it is to know exactly who I'm targeting and who I'm trying to put my services or products in front of. So these are just a few things to consider, and please don't overthink, because it's not that deep, okay? Such as age range. For me, I mostly cater to, younger people who maybe like 16 all the way to about, I want to say 35. Yeah, 16 to 35 for me. But I mostly get people in between maybe like 18 to 30 for the most part. So my target audience is mostly like younger individuals. I do have older women who come to me, and that's fine too, but my target audience is people around my age, because I'm 25. So gender, are you catering to females? Are you catering to males? Or are you catering to both? Me personally, I cater to both, but I mostly just get females. I rarely have a male client. So occupation. This can also be something to question yourself if you are trying to target a specific group of people. So like occupation, are you trying to put your services in front of business women? Are you trying to put your services in front of traveling nurses? Like your target audience could be anybody, anything or anybody. So it's just, I feel like you should just really sit down and think about that, so that you'll know who you're trying to put your stuff in front of, basically. So don't overthink it. It's really simple. Just make sure like you know exactly who you're trying to target, what type of clientele you want to bring in. The next one is, and this is very important, because I see a lot of people they be going on these rants about customer service, y'all, and we need to step the game up on the customer service. Like, we just need to step the game up. There's no reason why you should want to run a business and you lack customer service. Like, that's like one of the top things. I should have put that first. But make sure you have excellent customer service skills. Your clients' needs are your priority. Your goal should be to satisfy your clients, okay? Your clients is what's going to be putting that money in your pocket. So if you want returning clients, your customer service needs to be on point, okay? Like, I've been doing this for a few years, and I can honestly say I can count on one hand how many bad interactions that I have had, but I always try to make sure I stay professional first. Like, it's my business, it's my baby, and I want nothing but the best for it. And for my clients also. But I have ran into times where you're going to run into a client where you just can't please them. But just try to remain professional as possible, because you want your business to always be in a good light, okay? Like, especially as a new business, you want your company to always be in a good light, okay? So just make sure you have good customer service skills. And it's as simple as when a potential client gets in your inbox or messages you, start off by saying, hi, how are you doing? How may I help you? You know, just assist them, do a good service to them, help them figure out what they need and what you can provide for them. So that is part of being a good customer service, is to make sure your clients is always happy. Okay, I don't care what you got to do, make sure they're happy. Okay, make sure they're happy. Okay, and so the last one is market your business. Y'all, I be seeing some girls who are trying to start off in the hair business and they have no clients and they're just trying to, you know, build a clientele, but, you know, I never see them post none of their work, or I just never see them post anything about their business. And that's like the most important thing, is to post. Market your business. Put your business out there in front of everybody's faces. I don't care how many times a day you have to post. Post, okay? Post. Make you a TikTok. Post on Instagram. Post on Facebook. Hell, make you a damn YouTube video. Do whatever you need to do to put your business out there in front of people's faces. How they gonna know who you are if you're not marketing your business? Like, yeah. Marketing is very important. Very important. And this is another thing that you shouldn't just overthink. When you do somebody's hair, ask them, is it okay if you get pictures and videos? I always say ask if it's okay for you to get pictures and videos, because some people just don't want to be posted on social media. And don't take it personal. Some people just don't want to be posted on social media. So always ask if you can take pictures and videos so that you can use those videos and pictures to post on your Facebook or post on your Instagram, because that's marketing your business. You need to be showing your work to potential clients. Nobody's going to want to come to you if they ain't never see you do some box braids, or they never seen you lay a wig. You talking about you charge this amount for wigs, but I never seen a picture or a video you applying a wig. Okay? So just make sure that you're marketing your business, because that is very important. That is very important. And I feel like all these tips that I just gave are good tips on how you can become a hairstylist in 2023. So if you, like I said, if you want to do box braids, or you want to do wig installs, whatever you want to do, this is the year that you need to get that started. No more procrastinating. Stop overthinking it. You don't need 100 supplies. You don't need all these things that you see on the internet that other business owners have, because everybody started somewhere. I literally started, like I said, with a pack of expression hair, gel, and a comb in my dining room table chair. That's it. That's all I had. And now I have so much more things. So if you're trying to become a hairstylist, take it from me. Go for it. And I wish y'all all the best. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you want any more tips, comment, leave it in the comment section for me.